guys, it's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Meet My Horses video. I hope you enjoy and let's get into it. Firstly, we have Amber. She's a 5-year-old Palomino Arabian mare. She's one of my project horses. She adores jumping. She's great at it and I bought her from an auction a couple months ago. Second, we have Autumn. She is a 10-year-old Strawberry Rumsey Boutique pony mare. She is hard to ride, to say the least. She's an advanced lesson horse. She's very sassy, and most people in my lesson program learn to canter her. Thirdly, we have Charm, a bay blanket nodstrapper gelding. He is my personal horse, and he is most definitely my heart horse. He's great at jumping. He's got the biggest heart ever. He's got quite a large stride. He's a gentle giant, a very gentle giant. He's lovely, he's sweet, and again I say he is my heart horse. Fourth, we have Cherry. Cherry was my first ever horse. He is a dapple gray, 25-year-old warm blood gelding. He is still my personal horse, but sometimes lesson kids get on him. He's the sweetest horse ever. He loves little kids. He's great at jumping, and he'll let anyone ride him. Fifth, we have Mr. Coffee. He is a 14-year-old dark bay Connemara gelding. He is a lesson horse that can teach beginner to advanced students. He is very cheeky and silly, and he always seems to injure himself for some reason, but whenever I can ride him, he's one of my favorite horses to ride. Next, we have Geronimo. He is a 10-year-old paint gelding. He has an injury in his left hind that prevents him from jumping. He is a beginner lesson horse. He is very smooth. He's loved by all the lesson kids, and though he has an injury, he can still be ridden on the flats. Up next is Major, a 12-year-old pre-trained off-the-track thoroughbred. He is a bay and a new addition. He is my personal horse that I plan to compete. If I could have two heart horses, he would definitely be the other one already. He is amazing at jumping, outstanding at it, and he is very, very, very friendly. Next is Oliver, an easily spooked 16-year-old black and white Trackner gelding. He is an intermediate lesson horse who can be very stubborn or very speedy. He is known around the barn for his licky and sweet personality. Sapphire is a 22-year-old blue roan Jorvik pony mare. She is a beginner lesson horse who loves, and when I say loves, I mean loves, little kids. She is very responsive, but does have slower gaits. Sunrise is my 14-year-old advanced lesson horse. He is a bay Lusitano gelding. He isn't the best at jumping, but he is amazing at dressage. He is very lovable and cuddly and very well behaved. Violet is a 28-year-old dark bay North Swedish mare. She is very stubborn, nippy, and sassy, but can be sweet once she gets to know you and you get to know her. She doesn't jump as she is older, and she is a beginner lesson horse. Willie is the horse version of a perfectionist. He is a 13-year-old dark bay Trackner gelding. He adores jumping, but won't jump the jump unless you set him up perfectly. He is a very sweet advanced intermediate lesson horse that doesn't like big crowds, and again I say he is a perfectionist. Willow is a stubborn little Jorvik pony who has a spotty Appaloosa-like coat. She is quite lazy and makes the lesson kids work hard. All the lesson kids love this pony, and she loves them right back. She is a beginner intermediate lesson horse. Wrangler is an 11-year-old skew-bald Trackner cross gelding. He is super chill and doesn't care about much. He is the best lesson horse at the barn. He is a beginner, intermediate, and advanced lesson horse. That is all the lesson horses and personal horses that are currently at my barn. If you've watched my channel for a while, you're probably wondering, well, where's Seoul? Seoul was my Mustang that I was training. There was a couple of videos about me training him and about his progress and etc., but Seoul wasn't in this video. Given the fact that I've been training him, wouldn't he be one of my horses? The answer is yes to that, but I'm no longer training him. I sold Seoul a couple weeks ago to someone who is much more capable of training him a lot better than I did, training him under saddle better, training him how to jump, training him to get out of those little bad habits that I was unable to train him out of. So basically he's gone somewhere with someone more capable to be able to train him than I currently am in my learning. I also was way too busy to have enough time and attention to care for him with my 13, I'm pretty sure it is, other horses that I had to make sure were getting enough care too, as well as the lesson program and managing, now being the owner of Silvergate Equestrian Center. I'm no longer the co-owner. I own it, but I'm also under the management of the Baroness. So I own it, but I don't own it, if you get what I mean. So now I have to manage, or try to help manage, the equestrian center, manage my lesson program, manage my 13 horses, manage, everything currently. But yeah, and again, Seoul was sold to a wonderful lady who will be able to do so much with him. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, meeting all my horses, and I will see you next time. Bye!